Reidy after their Dromin Athlacca's victory. David, welcome to senior hurling. You must be delighted to get those 2 points and get that win.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a tough game there against Liberties. Like, we always knew it would be tough. They've been up senior for the last 10 or 12 years, and it was our first year up, I think, since 2008. So it was a big game we were targeting. We had a good year last year, and we're trying to build on that step by step. So a very important win for us, and on to the next one now.
As captain, did you sense any nervousness coming into it? As you say, it's a step up. You obviously won a fantastic Premier Intermediate Championship, after, I suppose, coming close on a number of different occasions. But do you sense a bit of nervousness before this evening or in the last couple of weeks, or how did you find it?
No, I don't think so. Listen, we had a brilliant year last year. We took game by game, and we kind of built momentum as the year progressed last year, and we kind of hit our top speed near the end of the championship and kind of brought that in this year. When I came back the last couple of weeks, we've a great number of young fellas there. We'd 5 on the Limerick 20s panel this year, and they've been really driving standards. And they don't have nerves, it doesn't matter who we're playing. So we had a great buzz at training during the week, and a very important win, and we performed well. I think we hit our targets. We put up a good score, got some goals which win games, which was nice.
Yeah, Daniel Scully, I think he got 5 points in the first half, but maybe his involvement wasn't as big in the second half, but other guys at different times stepped up, and I suppose you obviously conscious of that. It's going to take a really strong group effort to have success at this level.
Yeah, I think it's important, to have different men stand up. Like the way hurling has gone now in 2024, one man is not going to play well for the 60 or 70 minutes. Everyone's going to have a little bit of a purple patch. Daniel was unbelievable in the first half, I think, and he went over the bar. And the likes of Jack Dane and Peter Mack got his goal, and Davy Breen is a great target man inside. Everyone worked super hard. Pat Donoghue, I think I was having a chat earlier at home. I think this was Pat Donoghue's debut. He's 32, and his debut came today in senior hurling, and he performed brilliantly. So it's just testament to him and testament to the group and the training that the boys have put it in. So it was brilliant.
Yeah. Obviously, you mentioned there coming back from Limerick, 114 to your name now. I know people say a lot of them are frees, but they still have to be scored too, as you know. And you certainly had the eye in tonight. You must have been happy with that return, and obviously it was helping the team as well, of course.
Yeah, listen, it doesn't really matter who does the scoring. I know it's a cliche, but a lot of the frees were fairly easy enough. And the goal, listen, I had a goal chance in the first half, and I think, thinking back on it at half time, I probably hit it from too far out. So I said if I get another one, I'd bring it in as far as I could, and it kind of opened up for me. It was a brilliant touch by Pat Donoghue. He flicked it off. I was calling him Andres Iniesta. He just flicked it out, and it kind of opened up. So it's brilliant. And Daniel got 5. It doesn't matter, as you say, our backs were savage until maybe the last couple of minutes there. But I was saying to the lads, the first game senior, I've been playing 15 years for Athlacca now. That's my first game senior hurling, and it was always going to be a bit nervy near the end, But I think we had enough of a cushion to not to worry, even though they got 1 or 2. I think it was just a bit too late for them.
Yeah, and obviously the disappointment with Limerick, and I suppose you've had a chance to recharge and kind of reset yourself. But I suppose it is a cliche too, of course, but coming back to the club, I suppose it'll ground you again, and I suppose getting back to the lads you know so well, and obviously family and everything else. It's not a bad, I suppose, I would not call it a consolation prize, but it's not a bad thing to come back to at all.
It's definitely not a consolation prize, anyway. Listen, I love playing hurling for Dromin Athlacca, and it's brilliant to have so many young fellas driving standards now, when I came back in, I didn't have to worry about doing anything. The standards were already set, and I just fell into place, another cog in the wheel, and that's all I'm trying to do is play my part. It's team effort, and brilliant win, and